I'm sitting at the light, waiting for the light to change green. Suddenly I look next to me. She was beautiful, blonde hair, red lips, and blue eyes. She looked at me and I just freaked. She was up higher than me, but I could see that she was wearing clothes that was hot. Something black to match her lingerie, no doubt. Girl's a real knockout. She was all dressed up, driving a truck, all dressed up and driving a truck, all dressed up and driving a truck, all dressed up and driving a truck. Well, the light turned green. We both took off, foot on the pedal, here we go. Playing eye games, playing all my games. I was trying to keep my eyes on the road. You can only imagine how I was feeling when we stopped at the next traffic light. She was playing hard to get, laughing in the rear view, checking out her hairdo as if she needed to. She was all dressed up and driving a truck, all dressed up and driving a truck, all dressed up and driving a truck, all dressed up and driving a truck. She pulled into the parking lot right next to Kmart. Maybe it was Walmart, I don't know. She stepped out of her truck and she walked over to me. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Well, my mind was racing like a NASCAR engine on a straightaway at Talladega. And a little voice inside my head started to remind me that at this point, ain't nothing gonna save ya. She was all dressed up and driving a truck, all dressed up and driving a truck, all dressed up and driving a truck, all dressed up and driving a truck. You know, she stepped out of a truck, walked over to me, her lips not 2 inches from my face. And before I could respond, say a word, or ask a question, she planted a big kiss upon my face. Well, she turned and walked away, looked back at me and smiled, got in her truck, gave me a wink. She threw it into gear and pulled out of that parking lot, and she left me sitting, sweating, needing a stiff drink. She was all dressed up and driving a truck, all dressed up and driving a truck, all dressed up and driving a truck, all dressed up and driving a truck. Oh my, my. You know, so I'm sitting there stunned thinking, did this really happen? Or am I dreaming while I'm wide awake? And as I sat there trying to figure it all out, I saw her truck come back, and I heard the sound of screeching brakes. She waved and blew a kiss, then disappeared forever, left me there amazed and a bit awestruck. But I never will forget the day that I was kissed by that girl, all dressed up and driving a truck. Yeah, she was all dressed up and driving a truck, all dressed up and driving a truck, all dressed up and driving a truck, all dressed up and driving a truck. Yeah, watch out.